Have you ever wondered where all your Instagram photos, YouTube comments, and Netflix watch history actually live? No, they don't just float somewhere in the cloud. They're sitting inside massive databases, and the secret language used to talk to them is called SQL. And trust me, without SQL, the internet as you know it would literally collapse overnight. Shocking, right? So today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful yet invisible forces behind every app, every website, and every piece of data you've ever used. Welcome back to Ruby Parker, where learning meets the future. Grab your curiosity, because once you understand SQL, you'll never look at your favorite apps the same way again. Imagine this. You open Spotify and hit play. Instantly, it knows your playlists, your likes, your history, all personalized for you. But how? Behind that one tap, SQL is running millions of tiny commands in the blink of an eye, fetching your songs from a giant database faster than you can say music. That's the magic of SQL, Structured Query Language, the ultimate language of data. So what exactly is SQL? SQL, short for Structured Query Language, is a language used to communicate with databases. Think of a database as a giant digital filing cabinet, neatly organizing all your data into rows and columns, just like an Excel spreadsheet, but on steroids. SQL is like your personal assistant that knows exactly how to find, add, delete, or update anything inside that cabinet. Want to find all users from India who signed up this month? SQL can do it. Want to delete 100,000 spam comments in one click? SQL's got you covered. It's not just a language, it's the backbone of the digital world. Every time you log into Instagram, every time you buy something on Amazon, every time you check your balance on your banking app, SQL is silently working behind the scenes, managing, organizing, and protecting your data. You never see it, but it's the invisible superhero keeping your digital life running smoothly. But wait, where did SQL even come from? Back in the 1970s, two computer scientists at IBM, Donald Chamberlain and Raymond Boyce, created SQL. At that time, managing data was a nightmare. Everything was stored in weird, scattered systems that couldn't talk to each other. Then came SQL, a language so elegant and powerful, it became the universal way to handle data. And guess what? Even after 50 years, SQL is still one of the most in-demand and widely used languages on the planet. Crazy, right? Here's a fun fact. The world generates over 328 million terabytes of data every single day, and a massive portion of that is managed and queried using SQL. So in a way, if data is the new oil, SQL is the refinery. It turns raw information into something meaningful, searchable, and valuable. Okay, let's get a bit technical. But don't worry, I'll keep it fun. Databases store data in tables, just like a spreadsheet with rows and columns. Let's say we have a table called Students. It has columns like name, age, and course. Now, if you wanted to find all students older than 18, here's where SQL works its magic. You simply type select from students, where age greater than 18, and boom, SQL instantly brings back only those records that match. No scrolling, no searching, no chaos, just pure, clean data control. Wait, what? One simple sentence can search through millions of records instantly? Yep, that's the power of SQL. It's like Google for your data. You just ask, and it finds, let's say you run a YouTube channel, maybe like this one. You can use SQL to see which videos got the most likes, which countries your audience is from, or even when viewers stop watching your videos. SQL doesn't just store data. It helps you understand your audience, make smarter decisions, and grow faster. No wonder every big company, from Google to Netflix to Facebook, uses SQL every single day. Think of SQL like ordering food at a restaurant. You, the user, are the customer. The database is the kitchen. And SQL? That's your waiter. You tell the waiter what you want, a pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. The waiter translates your request, delivers it to the kitchen, and brings back exactly what you asked for. That's exactly how SQL works with data. Now, SQL isn't just about reading data. It can also create, update, and delete it. These are known as CRUD operations: create, read, update, delete. Want to add a new user? SQL says, insert into users, name, age, values, John 22. Want to change John's age? Update users, set age. Now 23. Where name Majan. It's like having ultimate control over your digital universe, right from your keyboard. But here's something wild. SQL is so powerful that one wrong command can delete entire databases. Yup, one line and poof, millions of records gone forever. That's why professional developers handle SQL like a loaded laser, precise, cautious, and with full respect. So how do we actually use SQL? Usually, SQL works inside something called a database management system, or DBMS. You've probably heard names like MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQLite, Microsoft SQL Server, and Oracle. Those are all SQL-based systems. Each has its own flavor, but they all speak the same language, SQL. It's like English accents, American, British, Australian, slightly different but still understandable. Now you might be thinking, okay, Ruby, this sounds cool, but why should I learn SQL? Well, here's the truth. Whether you're a student, a data analyst, a programmer, or even a business owner, SQL is your golden ticket to understanding the digital world. Every modern company lives and breathes data, and the person who can talk to data wins. SQL helps doctors manage patient records. It helps teachers track student progress. It helps companies understand customer behavior, and it even helps governments plan cities and save lives. So the next time you use an app or fill a form online, remember, SQL is quietly working behind the curtain, making sure everything just works. And here's something even more exciting. Even as AI and machine learning take over, guess what they rely on? Data. And where does that data come from? You guessed it, SQL databases. So learning SQL today isn't just about coding. It's about understanding the foundation of the AI-powered world we're building tomorrow. Imagine one day asking your AI assistant, "Hey, find me all my photos from 2020 where I'm smiling." Behind that simple request, SQL will be doing all the heavy lifting, scanning, sorting, and serving that data like digital magic. Mind-blowing, right? So next time someone says, "I work with data," just know, they're probably speaking SQL, the most powerful digital language you've never heard of. It's clean, it's elegant, it's everywhere. From your bank to your social media to your favorite apps. Learning SQL doesn't just make you smarter, it makes you future ready. And if you loved this deep dive into the world of data, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Drop a comment telling me what topic you want me to decode next. Maybe Python, blockchain, or even artificial intelligence. And of course, subscribe to Ruby Parker for more mind-blowing tech education every single week. Because here, learning meets the future. I'm Ruby Parker, and I'll see you in the next video.